Hello, how y'all doing out there? It's your boy Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere, but under your feet with this one. Y'all please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We got a boxing video for you. We're gonna talk about this boxing. You see the title, the champion of the world, the WBC champion of the world, Tyson Fury says. Look like he gonna have to crack Deontay Wilder's skull again. Now Tyson Fury is crazy as hell. Hey, hate him or love him, Tyson Fury gonna be Tyson Fury. Um, I am still a fan of Tyson Fury. I'm still a fan of Deontay Wilder's. I came out with the videos, the cheating gloves. I know what he did. You know what I'm saying? And evidently, the world didn't care. It's bypassed now. It's no longer really talked about. So I'm gonna move on with it anyway. And I still like Tyson Fury as a fighter, as a person. No, I don't. You know, I don't know him personally, you know what I'm saying? But from what I seen him do, what he did to Deontay Wilder, that definitely, wasn't right. But at the end of the day, the fight continues. You know what I'm saying? It still will be a third fight. So I'm looking beyond that. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that Deontay Wilder does come out and beat Tyson Fury. I really do hope that happens though. But I'm not just that person who's just gonna get on here every time because I'm black and bash the hell out of Tyson Fury. I'm not gonna do that. I am from Alabama. I am a Deontay Wilder supporter, but y'all know that I'm a fan of none. If Wilder get out of line, do something wrong, Tyson Fury, any other Charlos, it don't matter about your color. Easy work boxing. I'm gonna put my foot on your neck about it. But I support these guys. These guys risk their life. I do give them their respect. You know what I'm saying? But have a little highlights of 2021 playing. I just want to show YouTube. Fair use notice. This ain't your platform on video and those. So this is Facebook, YouTube. So please don't get on here trying to strike my channel and stop my monetization. This is Facebook clip, not y'all. All right. Professional 13 bouts. Just a little something to watch as we talk about boxing. You know what I'm saying? Poetic, what's up with you, bro? I gotta send a link up. Also, we got Devin Haney and Linares coming up real fast, y'all. I think that's May 29th, and we got Taylor versus Ramirez coming up even faster. These are two good fights coming up. I already made my prediction for Devin Haney versus Linares. I got Devin Haney in that fight, even though Linares, in my opinion, some may disagree, is still a threat. But to me, Linares can bring it. But I just think that he done been too many wars, and right now ain't his time. But as you see, we got Mr. Ryan Garcia, the princess of boxing right now. The princess of boxing. Mental problems, ducking people, ducking Javier Fortuna. But funny when he fight people like this, Fernando Vargas and shit, he don't have mental issues then. He don't have mental issues when he fight guys like this. You see what I'm saying? It's all y'all ever notice that? Whenever it's time to fight a fighter that's a real good fighter, it's always some type of contract issue or some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But it's easy to make these type of fighters. They want to fight them. Oh, the fight made. No problem. No problemo. And this ain't supposed to be no Ryan Garcia motherfucking show either. I don't know what they doing. It's supposed to be a highlight of something. What the fuck they talking about? Yeah, I don't know what they talking about. But we got Josh Taylor and Ramirez. I ain't made my prediction for that yet, y'all. I gotta make my prediction for that. Poetic, you're welcome to come on the panel. You're welcome coming on the panel. Let's see these Wilder two field, no filter highlights. Good luck and touch them up. Facebook, not YouTube.
Wilder against Fury, all the talking now over, and the fight is about to begin. We're underway. He said he would
just look at it, y'all, you know what I'm saying, and talk to y'all about, you know what I'm saying, the other stuff that's going on in boxing. Now, when it comes to Ramirez and Haney, you know, this is Devin Haney real big. This is his fight to really go out there and showcase his skills. You know, Devin Haney, they say he the predecessor of Floyd Mayweather. I keep telling y'all, in my opinion, he is not. But you know, everybody got a right to their opinion. Yeah, he throw the jab to the body like Floyd Mayweather. He do a lot like Floyd Mayweather. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? There's only one Floyd Mayweather. Me personally, I think Shakur Stevenson. I really wish Shakur Stevenson would leave, you know, 135. I mean 130, and just go ahead and move up to 130 and just go up there and beat up some of the guys that at 135. Because I think Shakur Stevenson is good enough to beat all of them. You know, I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree with that. You know, everybody, like I say, you got right to your opinion. That's what we on here talking for. But I think Shakur Stevenson got the goods. I think that's the next Floyd Mayweather, in my opinion. Ooh, Fury. See, this is gonna be a good fight coming up, man. I hope this fight get made. You know, Tyson Fury saying these type of things in the headlines. You know, then hopefully, you know, if you saying you're gonna crack a man's skull, I hope you don't duck the fight. You know, like I was saying earlier in the video, it's a chance that he could possibly, you know what I'm saying, relinquish the belt. Damn. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I just gotta be real, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've seen a lot of people make a lot of excuses for him for the third fight. You know what I'm saying? That's just being real. You know, like my boy Chain with Ice, he was saying that Wilder had couldn't see. And you know, I explained to him, I'm like, well, if he came around with lights around his eyes, walking to the ring, then that's why when he got in the ring, he started blinking like that. You know what I'm saying? If you get your face right now and you set it in front of a light bulb with a light on, when you back out of it, you ain't gonna be able to see good either. So if you walking into the ring with a purple light around your eyes, when you take your helmet off or whatever mask you got on, it's gonna be difficult for you to see. You know, I clearly seen, you know what I'm saying, Tyson Fury cheat the first fight. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care about no video they put out. He cheated. But the second fight, this fight right here, I really can't say that he cheated Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I really cannot say that. I didn't see no gloves. I didn't see no gloves messing up, or you know, people keep talking about. Now I seen a impression of knuckle, which you shouldn't see. You know, especially in this fight, but you can't determine that there was no pad in the glove from how it looked. You just seen a form of a fist. You know, I'm not that person just gonna get and make up stories, you know, just to make people feel good or no shit like that. I'm gonna give it to you how I feel. You know, that's just how I am. You know. But I'm waiting on you, Poetic, to come on if you want to come on. I'm talking about body shots. You know what I'm saying? I really hope to see this third fight though. You know, to see Deontay Wilder now that he training with Malik Scott, the you know the movement that he doing, the punching that he doing, you know the pad work that he's showing now. You know, I love to see that fight. That was a crazy fight though. What I understand is how come Tyson Fury couldn't do what he did in the second fight in the first fight. Probably, you know, because you know that's his first time fighting him. He had to fight him first. You know what I'm saying? He had to fight him first to find out what way could he beat him. So that was probably the way of him finding out whether or not how he was gonna beat Deontay Wilder the second fight. Like you just can't say, you know, I understand what you're saying, but you know that's how he learned how to beat him, or that's why he came out the way he did in the second fight. But then, you know, like I told y'all, man, this shit be so crazy with this entertainment industry and how I go. Man, you don't never know what's going on. But one thing I know, you have to give Tyson Fury credit for that second fight, man. You have to give him credit for that second fight. I don't remember seeing Wilder face that swole like that either. Damn. But you know, like I said, Wilder need to just get him some step aside money, man. Step to the side. Don't let them have that fight, and then you have to put it in paper. I want it in paper. Hold up. This is what the rail was sitting there. Why is the spotlight on the rail? You know, they say he was the reason that the fight was even stopped anyway, the rail. You know what I'm saying? They said the rail was sitting there telling Mark Breland to throw in a towel. That Wilder was out there getting hurt, you know. God damn. Hey, I ain't see no egg shape. You know, I don't know, man. Like I said, I just want to see the third fight. Like I told y'all, this is entertainment. I don't know what the fuck be going on, but I ain't stupid. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Let me allow CK on. What's happening with your CK?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's up with you?
What's going on? Hey, that fight right there, that's the rematch right there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Man, I told you the mistake that Wilder made right there is he put on way too much weight. He put on 20 pounds. That's where he went wrong at, easy.
Put on that weight.
He put on, he was 231 for the rematch. He need agility, man. He was too sluggish. You see, he had no hop in his step. So he slowed himself down to Tyson Fury level.
I mean,
You feel
we
me?
I mean, we have been through, you know, we have been through all the you know what I'm saying, the excuses, the size, the ring. I just want to see the second fight. You know what I'm saying? Whether what he did with his weight, or, you know what I'm saying, what happened. So none of this happened in the third fight. You see what I'm saying? Can't
Right.
nobody come Ain't nobody coming there with no gloves, cheating. Ain't nobody coming in there, you know what I'm saying? Everything should be inspected. People should be watched. The fight should just happen, man. And that's what I'm hoping happen. You know what I'm saying? Because
And,
we can talk
and,
all
and,
night about, oh, Wilder was drugged. Wilder water was tampered with. This happened to Wilder. You know, I just want to see the fight, man.
yeah, easy. That's the problem where he messed up at. You can't make no excuses. If you lost, you lost. You should have kept that shit. Them excuses might help him lose the next fight. See, he should have went in there
Yeah.
like Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua showed you how to lose. Don't say shit, but he was the better man. That's how you lose a fight. It don't matter. Anthony Joshua probably got drugged too, but did he say it? No. It ain't about. It don't matter what he did. The only thing you need to worry about is you got your ass whooped. You feel me?
Yeah.
All
I
these
mean,
excuses hurt you. Go ahead.
no. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Just keep focusing, doing what you're doing with Malik Scott. Come back out there a second time, and then show the world what time it is. You know what I'm saying? This is his opportunity to get his get back. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no get back. It ain't no blueprint to beat Tyson Fury. He got a blueprint to whoop your ass. That's the problem. It wasn't no blueprint, and you just gave him a blueprint. And all we know now, if you lose again, I know you're gonna make an excuse because you ain't got it in you to say he beat you square biz. You ain't
Milk
that type of
Tactics.
person. You the
Uh, yes, they saying that they got the
again.
fight possibly could be happening in July or September. I mean, Somebody they supposed to be fighting in July or September if they were to fight Tyson Fury and Wilder. That's basically what they saying, but it's just crazy how they play with us
Right.
anyway. They knew this shit was going on. They knew this was
Yep.
going on. They knew Wilder was gonna win that damn case. But they've been leading people on for damn near a year, talking about an undisputed matchup. That's crazy. What you saying, crooked? What you saying? He been a crooked fighter. I mean, yeah, I know that. You know, when I go in, I be worried about the boxing part. See, I'm not focused on what happened with the glove shit no more because I don't know what to believe anyway from that shit. You had some of the biggest channels, ESPN, Fight Hype in the world, not even talking about this shit. And the only way that Tyson Fury could have came out there with that glove off like that was if I have to go into another level, and I got to stop doing that because everybody don't know what I know, or everybody don't know about this world. See, a lot of people just think this boxing shit just boxing shit. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not just boxing. So I can't go into it like that. All I can tell you is I'm just ready to see the third fight. Let the winner be the winner. You know, Wilder get his free rematch. Tyson Fury get to prove that Wilder couldn't fuck with him in no way, shape, form, and then Wilder could come back and show that hey, something was wrong because I'm gonna knock his ass out. That's all I'm hoping to see. I don't care about race. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't, y'all know no racism. Nobody's talking on this channel. May the best win. May the best man win. You know what I'm saying? I focus on who the better fighter, not what color they is. I don't give a damn about that. Now you see I'm talking about Devin Haney. You know what you see his highlights up here. Coming up. Now after he fights Linares, you know what I'm saying? Even though we still gotta wait for Cambosis Jr. versus Teofimo Lopez, even though we've been waiting damn near, you know what I'm saying, a year on that fight too. What's the next step for Devin Haney? You know what I'm saying? Is there anybody where we know put Ryan Garcia, please, man. Ryan Garcia is supposed to be his mandatory. So I don't know whenever Ryan Garcia come out his feelings or stop being scared, I guess that's when we gonna see that fight. But that's what's supposed to be next for him. Teofimo tied up, Tank tied up. So
you think I came down here for no reason?
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I'm gonna look up see if we got some trailers or something, you know, for that fight.
Here we go, 12 rounds in these.
Which Cotto this is? Oh, I was about to say, I know that wasn't no Miguel Cotto. I don't never remember them two fighting. I don't remember that. But you know, like I was saying about George Linares, he fast-handed. I know a lot of George Linares fans, they're gonna be looking at him about how fast his legs is. But y'all gotta remember, George Linares just got knocked out like 2 fights before this one, 2-3 fights before this one. Now he won the other 2 since he got knocked out. But the guy who knocked him out is nowhere near a Devin Haney level. Now this dude a good fighter, take nothing away from him. He beat Linares, but at the same time, this dude ain't on no Devin Haney level who knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that his legs are gone, y'all. You know, he has gotten older. He still has power. I also said this too, that if Devin Haney fights Linares, I can see Linares catching Devin Haney and putting Devin Haney on his ass, not knocking him out. Remember, I said this because I don't want anybody to get on here and say I said that he was gonna knock him out. I did not say that. I said I could see from how fast of a counterpuncher that Linares is Devin Haney loves to throw a leaping left hook. He loves to jump in with a leaping left hook. And I can see Linares just standing there and popping him with their right hand as soon as he come in. So y'all be watching for that in this fight. I think Devin Haney might go down in this fight. Might. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you crazy? Hell no, that ain't gonna happen to Devin Haney." It done happened to some of the best on. Hell, Florida almost got knocked out by Shane Mosley. So just be looking out for that. But other than that, I really have I have Devin Haney, coming out. And only reason I'm really picking Devin Haney to beat Linares is the fact that Devin Haney will create space with that jab. That jab to the body and that jab to the head. He will create space and eventually, I think, hurt or tire out Linares with those body shots. And once he do that, it's basically OV from there. I think that Devin Haney is a fighter that's in shape. Every time you see Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, he's always running. That's one thing I think that he learned from being over there in the Mayweather camp. I ain't just learning in boxing, period, from being around other boxers, that, you can beat anybody as long as you're in shape. That's the most important thing, your conditioning in boxing. People talk about skills, power, and all that shit. If you in shape and you can move and you defensive, you're gonna be whooping a lot of ass. Now skills pay the bills, yes, but you know what I'm saying? If you can have all the skills in the world when you get tired, and then you out there, you know what I'm saying, your ass is grass. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be in good shape when you out there fighting. Shout out to Linares, man. He a hell of a fighter. Like I said, this is Facebook videos. Please, YouTube, don't come with that because I'm not watching y'all videos. Let me go look at Josh Taylor. Y'all didn't even know your boy Easy could type like that, did he? Yeah. You understand me? The Tartan Tornado. Now, see, a lot of people are really out here thinking Josh Taylor is sweet. A lot of people are really out here thinking Josh Taylor is sweet. And let me just tell y'all, you got life fucked up. This boy ain't nothing to fuck with. As you see, to me, he looked like a white Terrence Crawford. To me, he got that same mentality. He has the same mentality of a Terrence Crawford. He hurt you, he gonna come. You know what I'm saying? He is southpaw. You know what I'm saying? He can't switch position. I ain't never seen him switch position. I'm not saying he can't. But I see a lot of heart in him. I see the fact that Josh Taylor is not a give up fighter. He gonna bring it every time. A lot of people are counting him out, because I'm sure because he white. Y'all gonna go out there and think the Mexican warrior blood shit and the Aztec warrior shit gonna be enough to beat him. No disrespect to my Mexican brothers, sisters, but y'all know how I talk. No racism. Now I'm just speaking. But people gonna count him out. You know what I'm saying? Like I counted him out against Regis Fogres. I didn't think that he was, you know what I'm saying, that much of a smart fighter. And people gonna bet a lot of money, and I think Josh Taylor is gonna beat him. I ain't did my film study on it yet. I'll probably end up doing that video. I'll probably end up doing that video when I get off tomorrow. I'm gonna watch some tape of him. I mean, he a decent fighter, man. Smart fighter. He can be a brute. He can box. He can move. You see what I'm saying? He gonna bring it. Now that'll be a good fight if he was to beat Ramirez and then he move up to 47. And then he fight Terrence Crawford, former undisputed champs. That'll be a good headline and fight, man. And that would be a great fight because both of them can fight, man. I honestly can't say who could win that fight. And I'm not just gonna say Terrence could beat Josh Taylor. Now Terrence a hell of a fighter, Josh Taylor, but that is a good match. Well, since Errol Spence don't want to fight no goddamn body. Errol Spence sitting out here fucking playing, so I don't know what to say. What's up with you, man?
My bad, man. I had went through a bad area, man.
You good? I'm talking
Yeah,
about this
yeah.
Josh Taylor. I'm talking about Josh Taylor and Ramirez. They fight coming up for the undisputed titles, man. All 4 belts.
I got to go with Josh Taylor in this one. I think Josh gonna win it.
Why
Yeah,
you
I
say
think
that?
Josh gonna take it. Hello. Hello. Do you have any cards? No, we don't have any, sir. Nobody does? Yeah. Nah, we don't have any but ours. Nope. I don't know the rest of them, yep. Sorry about that, man. They on me. But yeah, I'm taking Josh Taylor in that one. He undefeated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go with the
Undefeated.
undefeated lad.
Oh no, you just can't go with the undefeated, man.
Who you going with, the Ramirez guy?
No, I'm not going with Ramirez, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't picking him because he ain't undefeated. I just think he passed his time. I think his legs done went out on him. I done seen him lose it to. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I done seen him. Hold on, who I'm talking about? Ramirez, right?
Right.
Ramirez. I'm sorry, I was thinking about Linares, but
Mm.
Ramirez, he ain't technical enough for Josh Taylor. He don't have
Right,
enough in his
right.
roster. He just comes straight forward, and he loves to throw that left hook to the body. Now that's not when I do my prediction. That's something I'm really gonna have to worry about and focus on because if you see Ramirez is orthodox, so if Ramirez loves to throw that left hook to the body, and he fuck around and catch Josh Taylor and that southpaw stance and hit him under his ribs, them fight might be
Woo!
over. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he gonna be like Oscar De La Hoya. He hit me in my liver. He hit me in my
Yeah,
liver. Remember B
yeah.
Hop dropped him? Mm-hmm.
So
But yeah,
that's a hard
but
fight
yeah,
to make a decision about. But go ahead, bro.
but yeah, I just want to say with that, like you said, you right on point with the Wilder Fury. We want the best man to win, but if you say no excuses before the fight, I'm gonna hold you to that shit. Don't tell
Yeah,
me no excuses and then be talking about some. I don't give a fuck. How the hell you gonna tell me about cheating and I lost my money betting on you? You
yeah,
feel me? I can't go to the casino and be like, Tyson Fury had something in his glove. I don't give a fuck what he had in his glove. I lost the money. But y'all want
yeah,
to keep talking about this man cheating. What the fuck they got to do with the outcome? He lost.
yeah.
Period.
And that's why
Just like
I'm
Tom
telling.
Brady.
That's why I'm telling people I love the fact that this going to be a third fight. So that way they should be checking gloves. They should be making sure ain't nobody spiking the waters. They don't and
Why they
please
wasn't doing
Wilder
that?
and please Wilder,
Y'all million. Mm,
please don't come out there in no goddamn 40-pound outfit no more. Please come out there
millionaire.
in a regular boxing uniform and go out there and fight. You don't need lights all around your goddamn face to go out there and fight.
Yep.
All right,
And
that's all
you
I'm
see
saying.
that. They give
I,
you
I
Tyson Fury
respect the
got
champ.
carried out there easy.
Huh?
You remember they carried him out there. He had some women carrying him out there so he could preserve his legs. Remember they carried Tyson Fury to the ring?
Yeah,
That's how you do it, easy. That's easy work on your legs so you don't use no energy. But you want to wear the heaviest out costume, get your ass whooped, then blame the trainer. You said your own trainer, Mark Breland, spiked your water. How many, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that, man. That soon as you start making excuses, I start doubting you as a fighter, as a champion. Because you
yeah.
said ain't no excuses. You told me that, Wilder.
So
That's what I don't like.
that's why I'm so happy this gonna happen. This fight is gonna happen because now we ain't got to worry about that shit. Everything can
What's
be
your
checked.
prediction?
Everything can be checked. They can check gloves. Don't come out there with no big uniforms on, nothing around your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Just come out there and fucking fight. And then we're gonna see, you know what I'm saying, who the better man. That's why
Do you think
it's
it'll go
good
the
to have.
distance?
Do I think
What
it's
you
gonna
think,
go?
easy to go the distance? Yes, sir.
No. This
What
fight
round you think?
it better not go to this. It don't need to go to this. Is really. But then we're gonna have another controversial situation, and then next thing you know, we're gonna be waiting on Wilder Fury fall. You know what I'm saying? I don't want.
Yep.
I said personally, Wilder need to just let them two fight and then go for the title.
I agree with you 100%. Easy boxing. Because he shouldn't even fought him the second time. He should have fought Joshua first. I think it would have been easier for him losing to a black man. That's what it was. He couldn't handle losing to a white man during Black History Month because he talked all that smack. That's what happened to his missile. He the one said that.
Oh, all this getting checked. All this getting checked. Gloves and all. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the good thing about this happening. Because now everything can be checked. That way, can't be no excuse. You see what I'm saying? If he tampered with his glove the first time, we know he can't get away with it now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
And it's crazy because if Wilder wins, you know he's gonna say, "Well, damn, only reason he beat me the first fight because he cheated."
Mm-hmm.
Or you think he'd give him credit for the second fight if he wins?
Give who credit?
All right. If Tyson Fury wins, does that mean Wilder give him credit for the second fight? Or if Wilder wins, does that mean he discredit for Fury's second fight? He can still say he cheated. That's why I just beat him the third fight.
I mean, at the end of the day, let's be real. Let's be real. Did Wilder lose? Did he get his ass whooped?
Yes.
Yeah. So he is counted then. Yeah. Ain't no way from around there. He lost. Ain't no way around. Say drugs and fight water, whatever. You lost. You got your ass whooped. So this time, when it comes to the third match, this way, make sure that you bring your own water. You don't wear no big outfits. You don't drain your legs walking to the ring. This time, just give us a good ass fight, and then let us determine and see who the better man is. So we can go and get this undisputed heavyweight shit out the way. Please, hey y'all, if you're watching, please hit that like button. Please donate to the channel if you can. I would truly appreciate that. Much love and respect to y'all. But watch. See, look how Ramirez though. Look how you go to that body though, man.
Oh, I see it. Left hook to the body.
Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna try to go back. You know, I can't use YouTube highlights because they want to strike your channel and shit.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to go through other areas to try to get footage. But he loved that left hook to the body, man. Right there.
Woo!
Right there. 3 times in a row. You seen it? Wham! He loved it. If he catch Josh Taylor with one of them motherfuckers, he gonna change the whole fight.
I want to see him throw that left hook to the body one more time. Let me see how he leaves himself open if he throw. Boom.
Oh, let's go back.
So, okay, I see it. Boom. So what you suggest count that, man? That left hook to the body. What you suggest, Easy?
Oh, it's hard. The best thing for you to do is create distance and get away from that shit. Cause you can't throw a right. You can't throw a right uppercut. You can't throw a jab because he still hits you up under your arm. You know what I'm saying? The best thing to do is ball the fuck up.
What about? I think you can hurt him with. I think he leaving himself open. Well, he got his hand in the right place. So I was saying a left hook, but he do got his hand in a good defensive posture right there. So
I mean,
what you think about the left hook?
He can catch it. He can catch it and throw an uppercut.
Oh, catch it with the elbow and throw the uppercut.
Yeah, he can catch it. But other than that, you know, man, that's his bread and butter. He look how he throwing. He know where to throw that punch at.
But remember, Tito Trinidad, he used to hurt you bad when you go to his body. He'll shoot that left hook real quick, like Joe Frazier. And that really can knock you out, man, early.
No, it's somebody called Oscar. I think it was Oscar De La Hoya caught Felix Trinidad with a left hook and had his ass jump around the ring with his hand on the side of his ear. You ever seen that fight?
You talking about Fernando Vargas Trinidad?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fernando Vargas, and Trinidad Vargas, he hit Vargas with that hoe.
Soon as the bell run, didn't he, Easy? Soon
Yeah.
as the bell run.
I saw this shit. I said, "Oh, this nigga got that left hand on funny." Because he
Hey, that's the only. Hey, that's the only one I wanted Floyd to get. I wanted him to fight Felix, man. That would have been a good one, right?
Man, that would have been, Floyd's supposed to fight with Winky Wright. They said that his fight didn't go through. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there.
Yeah, that Winky would have been difficult too. The way he keeps them down, his defense nasty with them long arms. His elbow go all the way down to his knee. He
I
can
think
guard his whole body and his face.
if Floyd would have fought Trinidad, though, I think the only thing that they would have had to worry about was Trinidad catching Floyd. But if Trinidad,
Right.
if he catch him, he gonna knock him the fuck out.
Right.
Something going on. Yeah, your background messing up, right? Your background messing up on us. CK, your background messing up. Terry Smoot, what's happening to you? Thank you. Yeah, it's doing something. Terry Smoot, what's going on with you? Yeah, he came in with that loud, big mouth. Yeah, he came in there with that loud, big mouth of the South talk. It came back to bite him in the ass. He was full of that Southern pride. Who was somebody? I forgot that sound. That sound Charles Wilson fucked up my mind. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember what we were just talking about. Oh, you talking about Wilder? Okay, yeah, Wilder. He came in with that down south people, yeah. But we ain't more powerful than people from up north though. People from up north, they swear they know everything, been through everything. You know what I'm saying? Simply because it's a lot of motherfucking highways around where you stay at. They think I done lived up north. I done lived in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And they swear they know every month. They think you just as dumb as water. You know what I'm saying? Just because you live down south. You're like, nah, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't exactly no slow leak, That ain't what's happening. But yeah, that's gonna be crazy for that fight that's coming up between these two. I'm gonna really have to make that prediction and watch it because I want to be very, very good on this prediction. I want people to say, damn, I love Easy Work Boxing. He the goddamn truth. He predict these fights. Shout out to the Shido Boxing as well for giving me a shout out on his channel today. Thank you, Bushido. Y'all check out Bushido as well if you watch this channel. We got to show support out there for people, who give you real deal boxing talk. You understand me? We got to do that. I think this is my niece. I can't talk right now. I will talk to you later, but there he go again. Let me pause that again. There you go again. Here we go again. With that left hook to the body. That left hook to the body, baby. Wham! Go back up here and show y'all some more. See, look at that left hook. This is his bread and butter. See that? Josh Taylor got to be careful. He got to be careful. I hope don't nobody be stealing my motherfucking talking too when I be talking about this. Because ain't nobody else really paid no attention to the fact that that's Ramirez bread and butter punch. He loved that punch. Now don't get it twisted. Ramirez ain't nothing to fuck with either, man. Just look at him now. He ain't coming out there to play. We all know this about Ramirez. So this is gonna be a excellent fight for me to predict, man. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I want to do it right, so I don't want to really fuck it up or you know what I'm saying, make a wrong prediction. So y'all just stay in tune with me, you know what I'm saying. We gonna find out about this here. You understand me? Okay, so that's who Jamel Charlo is finna fight. Some guy named Juan Montiel, another cherry. But you get on here and you want to be like Canelo on Fight Hype, talking about some just like Canelo said, he's horrible. Jamal, who the fuck is Juan Montiel? Who is he? Who is Juan Montiel fault? Half of the dudes on Demetrius, most of the dudes on Demetrius Andrade resume would have beat Jamal Charlo. All right. And most of the dudes on Demetrius Andrade motherfucking resume, who y'all talking about ain't nobodies, the Willie Nelsons and the other guys, they would beat his ass. I'm telling y'all. They would beat him. But you see him here trying to talk like Canelo now, like a Canelo said, horrible fighter. If he's so horrible, why y'all been ducking him for years? Beat him up. Shut him up. Like Arissa Shields said, shut him up. You don't duck horrible fighters. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it's easy for them simple fights to be made. The fights when you know they're going to win to be made. But when it's a doubt that they're going to win, oh, he across the street. Oh, politics of boxing. Oh, I make more money than him. I got more pay-per-views than him. Well, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Usyk lawyer apply pressure to enforce Joshua mandatory fight. First of all, Usyk. We ain't finna let you slide off nowhere like that. What's up with you and Joe Joyce, bro? What's up with you and Joe Joyce now? You was just finna fight Joe Joyce. Now all of a sudden we ain't hearing nothing no more. What's up with you and Joe Joyce? I don't. You can get off that WBO mandatory shit. Fuck that. All right. Fuck that WBO mandatory. I want to see Usyk versus motherfucking Joe Joyce, and I got Joe Joyce. And yeah, I know Usyk beat him in the amateurs. Yeah, I know that. But I got Joe Joyce in the goddamn pros. And that fight need to happen. Now, nobody when he coming in this happened 7 hours ago. Now he won't come in and talk about some shit he's supposed to be. Man, just go ahead with that shit, Usyk. You better run up on that boy, Joe Joyce. Warren hopes Wilder takes less than $20 million step aside money. Warren, who the fuck are you to hope somebody else take less than $20 million for their step aside money? You pay him some money so he can step aside. I hope he takes less. Get the hell out of here. Diaz Fortuna set for July. Ramirez Barrera and Diaz Fortuna doubleheader set July 9th in Los Angeles. So okay, that's good for if that's Javier Fortuna, I don't know which Fortuna, you know, they have many different names, different fighters. If that's Javier Fortuna, shout out to Javier Fortuna. Boogeyman at 135. I ain't saying he the best. I'm not saying he the best, but y'all damn sure see fighters don't want to fight him because he gonna make them look ugly, or he has the potential to beat them. So y'all see that going on. So you know, don't act like no Javier Fortuna just some nobody. You don't run from nobody. Just like I was just saying about that horrible fighter shit. You don't run from nobody. David Benavidez Plant is a fucking pussy. He's gonna get knocked out. I mean, you know, I understand they beef. You know, Plant had plenty of opportunity to fight Dave Benavidez. You know, I don't know what went on. You know, we didn't get that fight. We didn't really get that fight. But dude, Jack, he coming back to get robbed again. But dude, Jack coming back to get robbed again because that's all the fuck he do every fight. I don't know who he pissed off in the sport of boxing, or what it is that Badu Jack ain't ready to do or won't do. But every time he fights, somebody put a 357 in his face and take his belts and more. You know, if I was him and he get gashes all in his head and shit, you know, and then it may be just get back because they don't like motherfucking Floyd. And look at this shit. Jamal Charlo versus Juan Montiel. Who the hell is, and how dare you talk about Demetrius Andrade and you fighting, who the hell is Juan Montiel? Boy, get your ass out of here. You ain't fought nobody. The only reason you got a title is because it got passed off for you to get it. You a vacant belt holder. You an email champion, paper champion like Devin Haney. All right? That's what y'all is. There's a lot of paper champions running around this motherfucker. Canelo, paper motherfucking champion, especially with that WBC strap around his motherfucking shoulder. That's David Benavidez. Don't nobody talk about paper champions no more. These motherfucker white copy piece of paper champions running around, email ass champions running around this motherfucker, and they were talking bullshit like they ran through somebody. Now the only person who can really say that right now is Teofimo Lopez of the New Era. But in all actuality, if that fight was 15 rounds, shit, Teofimo Lopez would have got his ass whooped. That's why he ain't getting that boy no rematch. You did not dominate Vasily Lomachenko. I don't know who the fuck telling you that. Yeah, you won the early rounds because he wasn't fighting, but no, you weren't dominating that man. I don't know who the fuck lying to him and telling him that's bullshit. I wonder if this was all organized to keep the public watching boxing, all they knew. I mean, at the end of the day, it had to be some type of bullshit. Because trust me, they been knew this shit was going to happen, man. They knew that fight wasn't going to get sent through like that. They knew that fight was not going to get sent up like that. Now, see, this is when I get pissed off. Now, if they want to put pound for pound and put Canelo up there right now, hey, I'm all for that. No problem with that. That's all cool. But this NUA, who I think is on steroids, I'm going to say allegedly, in my opinion, on steroids, the way he running through divisions, no hating on him, no racism. That boy on some. He on some. This boy moved up 3 weight classes and he running through everybody who bigger than him. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga right here, Errol Spence, how he over Terrence Crawford? He been a champion in one fucking weight class. One weight class. Please don't no dumbass casual get on here and say nothing about no goddamn 2 belts. That don't make you pound for pound because you got 2 motherfucking belts, all right? See, this is that bullshit. Now, boxing scene, I fuck with you, but I ain't gonna really fuck with you after that. You know what I'm saying? See, Teofimo's supposed to be over this dude. Well, no, that boy is conquering weight classes, but he ain't been undisputed to be over Terrence Crawford. Let's be real. Use it supposed to be up here. Honestly though, I'm putting it to you like this. It's supposed to be Saul Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford, Usyk, I say Teofimo Lopez because he ain't lost yet. Jamel Charlo. That's supposed to be the top 5 in the world right now. And pound for pound ranking. That's the top 5. And the only reason I'm getting Canelo that because I respect what he's doing in boxing. He is the pound for pound dude right now. It's because Terrence Crawford ain't got enough consistent fights or big name fights. That's the only reason I'm saying that. But number 1 right now, I'm gonna say that again, Canelo Alvarez. Number 2, Terrence Crawford. Number 3, Usyk. Number 4, hold on. Number 4, the boy Inouye. After number 5, Teofimo Lopez, and number 6, Jamel Charlo. It can't get no better than that, and that's just real. That's just real. Whether I criticize them or not, I'm getting real. I don't know what the hell these other pound for pound lists be talking about. Oh, they got the scale. All right, boxing scene. Let's see. Let's go to the rankings. Let's go to these rankings. Let's see what's going on in these rankings. WBC, Mars Beers, Lawrence, Okola, All the Better Be, Pascal. Also, now I see why Canelo Alvarez ran from 175. Either way he go, he was gonna have to go up against Better Be. Oh, Joe Smith got the title now. I like Joe Smith. I like going for the underdog. I like Joe Smith. Super middleweight, Caleb Plant. Well, that's wrong because Canelo got all them belts. One more belt. Caleb Plant is OV. Middleweight, Jamal Charlo, the WBC, the paper champion. The paper champion belt. Ryota Murata for the WBA. Triple G, I'm gonna have to get in. I'm gonna have to get on Triple G ass too. But see, I be getting on everybody else's ass, but I don't be going in on Triple G. Triple G, your ass ducking real good. You staying at the spotlight too, and you ducking real well. But your ass ducking with that motherfucking title. Demetrius Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jaime Mongal is the number 1 mandatory for Demetrius Andrade belt. Ooh. Also, Jaime Mongal is the mandatory for Jamal Charlo's title. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh. Erickson Lubin, he back to number 1 mandatory for Charlo WBC title. Tim Tszyu is the mandatory for Brian Costando, who gonna fight Jamal Charlo for the undisputed fight. And go to welterweight. Errol Spence mandatory still Sean Porter. Ain't this a bitch, y'all? Ain't this a bitch? Virgil Ortiz is Terrence Porter. It's Terrence Crawford's mandatory, number 1. He is number 1 mandatory. Now, how did this shit just happen out of the blue? That's crazy right there. And see, the game's so fucked up about boxing. I'm looking, you see these yellow 4 right here? This is what you got to deal with, this bullshit with these fake ass belts nowadays. You got your Dennis Yugas, Jamal James, WBA Gold, Virgil Ortiz, Recess, Manny Pacquiao. What the fuck is Recess? You know what Recess is exactly what it, he's somewhere motherfucking playing and they still want to make him a goddamn champion. Get the fuck out of here, man. Cut that shit out. He ain't no goddamn champion in Recess. He ain't got no motherfucking title. He like Tommy, you ain't got no goddamn job. It's time for me to get off. I gotta get up early. Let me go finish going through these rankings and shit. Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor, Mario. Like here you go at super lightweight. Josh Taylor at 140. Mario Barrios. He got a WBA title. Josh Taylor got, I guess, the super. Ishmael Barroso, or however you say his name, he got the WBA gold. See all this fake belt shit running around here, man? This shit crazy. $135. Tank got a WBA title there. 2 WBC champions. Ain't that some shit? Vasil Lomachenko is the mandatory for David Haney title. Let's see if he gonna fight him. Riley, I thought Riley had a title. Rolando Romero, I thought he had a title too. But he the number one for Teofimo and Gervonta Davis. He could be a number one for either one of them, mandatory for that WBA title. George Kambosos, he going from the IBF to fight. Okay. Oh, he both for Teofimo mandatories for the WBO and the IBF title, y'all. Oscar Valdez, yes sir. That's the man who I want to see fight Tank. You know what I'm saying? That's who I want Tank to fight. Not just because he said Chris Colbert. Where the fuck is this dude at Chris Colbert? I hear a lot of shit talk about him, but he ain't never around to fight nobody. You know what I'm saying? I see him fight a lot of no-name guys, but I thought he had a title. He need to step his motherfucking game up and get out there and fight somebody. Whoever his promoter is fucking sucks. You need to fire them because half of the boxing public don't even know you. The only reason I paid attention to you is because you had all that motherfucking color in your hair. But I like to pay attention to fighting. And from what I understand, you just like to dress up and look pretty in the ring and not fight nobody. You know, just speaking what I speak. But okay, Jamal Herring, you know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson is in line for his title. I can't wait to see. I'm ready for Shakur to get him a title, man. I really want Shakur Stevenson to move up, man. I really want him to move up. Featherweights. Okay, Gary Russell Jr. Mr. Gary Russell Jr. How you doing, Gary? Still ain't fighting nobody, huh, Gary? All these fighters running around here. You can't move up and fight Oscar Valdez? All these fighters going around here? Huh? Emmanuel Navarrete, all these fighters. Kid Galahad, Eduardo Ramirez, Mauricio Lara. You know what I'm saying? All these fighters, you know, if I ain't a lot of them, but I'm just saying you ain't got to be sitting out for 3 years and then when you come back and get a fight, talking about you motherfucking 12 years, you 12 years without losing. You supposed to be, you fight every motherfucking 2 years. And then when you fight somebody, ain't nobody to fight. You know, I don't really too much watch down all the way down here. You know, but man, I just had to get on here with boxing. I don't know, you know, I got back on. You know, I don't be wanting to leave nobody off my panel. I thought my boy Poetic was gonna come back on, but you know, he did not. So, you know, I had to hold it down on my own. But you know, I've been on an hour, man. It's time for me to get off. You know, once again, man, I want to thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support out here. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell. Please subscribe to the channel if you hadn't. If you'd like to donate, have PayPal and Cash App available on the channel. Please support the channel if you can. You can also support the channel by, you know what I'm saying, typing in Easy Work Boxing on any other platform when they talk about boxing. Let the world know about the channel that you like to watch. You know what I'm saying? And I thank y'all for always being here for Easy Work Boxing. Y'all have a good night. It's easy work.